Welcome to Bills Mafia Wire, where we dive into a storyline that could change the shape of Buffalo's Super Bowl campaign. A blockbuster trade scenario that's heating up around the league. Could Kayvon Thibodeaux, the former number 5 overall pick, be heading to Buffalo? Let's break it down, connect the dots, and see why this rumor isn't just smoke, it could be the spark this team needs. According to a report from Athlon Sports, backed by Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox, the Buffalo Bills are being named as a top trade destination for Thibodeaux. The proposed deal? Buffalo sends defensive tackle Daquan Jones and a 2026 second-round pick to the New York Giants in exchange for the high-ceiling edge rusher. Simple on paper, but explosive in impact. It's the kind of move that could redefine Buffalo's defensive identity heading into a season where anything less than a Super Bowl is a disappointment. Let's set the stage. The Bills are no strangers to postseason heartbreak. They've lived in that gray space between greatness and glory. Close, but not enough. Now, with the AFC stacked from top to bottom, the team is taking an all-in approach. Joey Bosa? Larry Ogunjobi? Michael Hoke? Christian Benford? Big names, big risks. This is not a rebuild, it's a reload. Enter Thibodeaux. In just 3 seasons, he's totaled 21 sacks despite being misused at times in New York. His 2023 season, 11.5 sacks and 18 QB hits. And now he might be available. Why? Because the Giants overstacked the edge after trading for Brian Burns and drafting Abdul Carter. It's a logjam, and Thibodeaux might be the odd man out. His contract? Just a $10 million cap hit in 2025. That's team-friendly for a player who could explode in the right scheme. And under Sean McDermott, that might be exactly what happens. So what's in it for Buffalo? Look at the numbers. In 2024, the Bills ranked 19th in total team sacks despite flashes from Rousseau and Epinesa. Joey Bosa's addition helps, but he's coming off injuries and isn't a 90% snap guy anymore. That's where Thibodeaux comes in. You rotate him with Bosa, Rousseau, and Epinesa. That's a pass rush stable that can keep pressure high all 4 quarters, and that's how you beat guys like Mahomes, Burrow, and even Caleb Williams now running the show in New England. And let's talk roster construction. Daquan Jones has been serviceable, but he's aging and expensive. The Bills drafted Deion Walker, a 6'6", 348-pound freak from Kentucky, and TJ Sanders from South Carolina. They're younger, cheaper, and ready to develop. Moving Jones clears space and opens the rotation. It's a business decision, and the kind of cold, calculated move contenders make. Financially, Buffalo's in cap gymnastics mode. Signing Micah Parsons? Pipe dream. The number's too big. But Thibodeaux? Manageable. You can fit him in, especially with cost-controlled rookies contributing on defense. Bean's a cap magician, and this is his kind of deal. Value, upside, and long-term flexibility. Now let's step back. This isn't just about Thibodeaux. This is about momentum. The Bills have already added Joshua Palmer, Laviska Shenault, and Elijah Moore to a receiver room that returns Khalil Shakir and Dalton Kincaid. They've secured Christian Benford long-term, extended Greg Rousseau, and locked in Josh Allen and Terrell Bernard. This roster is unified, veteran-led, and ready to win now. And they're not just winning on the field. Buffalo is starring off it. The Bills are featured in HBO's Hard Knocks this season. Every locker room moment, every handshake, every clash, it's on camera, which makes this Thibodeaux story even bigger. If a move like this happens, the world will watch it unfold in real time. No secrecy, no smokescreen. It's the kind of tension that makes a season legendary before week 1 even kicks off. Let's not ignore the competitive implications either. The Miami Dolphins have an explosive offense, the Jets have an elite defense, the Chiefs remain the kings of the AFC, but adding Thibodeaux would help shift that balance. You need waves of pressure to slow down the elite QBs, and no one, not Mahomes, not Lamar, not Caleb, likes getting hit consistently from all angles. So what's the final take? If Brandon Beane pulls the trigger, this is a power move. You give up a pick and a vet, and in return, you get a 24-year-old pass rusher entering his prime with untapped potential. That's the kind of move that pushes Buffalo over the edge. You don't win Super Bowls by playing it safe. You win them by being aggressive when opportunity knocks. Bills Mafia, what do you think? Is Kayvon Thibodeaux worth a second-round pick in Daquan Jones? Could this defensive line become the most feared unit in the league? Are we finally about to break through and hoist that Lombardi? Sound off in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to Bills Mafia Wire, and buckle up, because if this trade goes down, It's not just a game changer, it's a statement. Buffalo is not coming to play this season. They're coming for everything.